Alright, hello everyone, welcome to Metal Hellsinger. This is, quite possibly, I think, maybe, in my opinion, possibly, the coolest, most interesting concept for a game I've seen in a really, really long time. This game is currently, I believe, on Xbox Game Pass. I mean, I never bought it. And I'm playing it, so it's obviously still on Xbox Game Pass. Let me explain. I'm not gonna play the whole game because I am imploring people to go play it for themselves. I'll go ahead and put subtitles on if I don't have it. But this is a game based solely, it is on text size medium, extra large. Whew. Let's not get carried away. Oh, you can change the text color? I never played around with all these settings. So this is a music game. This is a rhythm game, but it's a rhythm first-person shooter. And there are 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 levels plus a tutorial. So the game is not very long. But each of these levels has a different song, which is this is one of the very few times where I wish I had been playing this on camera the very first time I played it with also a face cam, because I was incredulous the entire time, because it's the coolest concept ever. See, at the top here you have your difficulty settings, and I tried to play the final level just on normal, what is essentially normal, and it was super hard. So just to show off the game, I'm going to play it on its easiest difficulty. And one also really cool part about this game, you might be thinking, well, it's a music game with actual tracks that they made specifically for this game, so aren't you going to get copyright claimed? As far as I'm aware, what I heard, the people who made this game made sure that all the tracks that they commissioned for it were completely, they made sure that both streamers and YouTubers alike, whoever wants to play this game on camera, they won't ding you for any of the music, which is super cool. It's also really smart thinking ahead where games are going. And a lot of these, I mean, all the music is obviously metal. Most of them I don't recognize, except for the final stage, the final boss in the last stage. The last song, like the final boss has its own special song, and written by, well, I don't know if it's written by, but it has Serge Tankian in it, who is the lead singer of System of a Down. If you don't know who System of a Down is, you're probably like 14, and that's fine. Hello, 14-year-olds. That's a weird thing to say. Anyways. Alright, so you are essentially a demon. This is super cool. Okay, so you have different weapons. You have your sword, which is always equipped. This is like I'm pretty sure this, like, I guess it doubles as a weapon, but it's a really weak weapon. But I'm pretty sure this skull is the narrator to the game, which is hilarious. You have your sword, which is always equipped, and then you have, so there's a shotgun, and when you start out the game, you start out with just your sword, and then you get the shotgun, and then the pythons, and there's this crossbow, and then there's these, they're like boomerangs, essentially, but it's a really cool concept, and that's one thing that I actually wish that hopefully there's a sequel to this game, because they definitely set it up at the end. But hopefully it's something they expand upon. And I don't know exactly how they would go about it, because you have a shotgun and you have your two pistols. So I don't know if they could do some sort of like rifle type of gun or something, you know, a melee weapon. I don't know. But you get to pick a primary and a secondary. So I think for the sake of the video, I mean, I guess we can do both, because I guess I'll probably play through 2 levels. So just for this first level, I'll take the shotgun as my primary, and I'll take the crossbow. No, I'll take the boomerangs. So you get to pick your loadout, and then, well, I guess we'll see. There's a dialogue coming up.
The first hell was Vogue, full of cold and ice and despair. Unknown didn't care, though. She had her own plan.
So you are Unknown, the name of the character, the demon woman, and as you saw when I came in, they have the credit, like the music credit up at the top left, and the track, like it's one track for the whole level, but they made it to where, you know, it loops endlessly, and you can hear just based on the music in the background, something as simple as just these little pyres right here go to the beat of the music, and you have to shoot on beat. If you notice, because I skipped the tutorial, so I have to kind of explain things. You obviously have your score in the top right. You know, you can switch over to your different weapons. I have this thing, and then my sword. But if you notice in the middle, where the reticle is, the arrows on the right, or the right and the left, the arrows coming in to the screen, that's when you have to shoot, when they hit exactly on those black arrows. It's the coolest thing ever, and it gets to a point where when you run out, you get to reload on beat too. Like, you can just shoot randomly off beat, but it does way more damage if you actually do it on beat. I'll show you as it goes. And you can like double jump, like, and I'm really curious if I'm gonna be able to play this game while talking. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to, but just to show off, there's like a chain counter at the top, but just to show when you reload, when you press X to reload, it gives you like a 3 beat lead in to when you're supposed to hit it again. So those yellow arrows right there, it's a perfect reload. This game is so cool. I love this game. Alright, let's see if I can, I probably won't be able to talk that much while I play this. These green crystals are health. That's how you regain your health.
Cambion starts the murder parade.
Oh yeah, and then you can execute enemies too whenever they get weak enough. Oh, I gotta show that off. Even the enemies, like, I know I said the fire goes to the beat, but even the enemies, when they move towards you, they swerve on beat. They groove. They come at you. Not this guy. When you can assassinate like that and it auto kills them, but it's down on the stick. But look at him. Well, I guess that's a bad example. And executing like that gives you health. And you'll come here like this. Boom, 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 boom. Boom, 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 boom. It's the coolest shit! And then you get to a lot of areas like this where they block you off with this black stuff, and you have to fight in the area. I mean, just the gameplay, I'm not gonna be talking that much, but it's okay. I feel like it's okay to not talk that much. Watching me play this game is good enough, just because you have to stay on beat, you have to listen to the music. And the music's good, too. And it even shows you right there in the middle, reload imminent, to make sure, you know, even if you're not paying attention to the fact that you're about to reload, I love this game. This is like really up there on favorite games of the year that I played last year. You also have these red crystals that just explode. You know, so that's a thing. You have no idea how many times I played this first level over and over again. Just trying to get all the achievements for this game. I got most of them. There's also like ults for your... Oh, that was like a super shot, I think. Or no, that was my ult for the shotgun. But it's even like... Guys behind me. I guess I'll... Here's these things, the secondary weapon. See, it was just like it. See, even for this, even for the shotgun like this, so if like, man, like you have to cock the shotgun. Obviously, like whenever you fire with a shotgun, you have to clear the chamber. So you even clear without even trying. Like if you shoot on beat, then that means it'll automatically clear the chamber on beat, which adds like a whole new element of rhythm to it, because you're not just shooting on beat. It's like all the elements of the gun. And you'll see on the next level when we get the two, like the magnums. There's like 6 or 8 shots in each gun, so you just get to go boom, 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 like over and over again, instead of using the shotgun, which is essentially like you're playing on half beats. You know, it's like boom, flip, boom, skip, boom, skip. It's so cool. And there's like, you can dash. Oh yeah, I forgot about this. So there's a dash button, left bumper, but like if I just mash dash button, then it doesn't do it that well. But if you even dash on beat, see, like it's so cool. There's also like, once you finish the game, there's like a challenge mode that gives you like aesthetics and stuff like that, which like if you made me compare this to another game, it's like DDR meets Doom. And if somebody said that to you, like, all right, make this game on paper, DDR plus Doom, I'm so not used to playing with the shotguns, just because the pistols I think are so much better. That worked.
Well, conquering Vogue gave me knowledge of myself. My ultimate, I guess you could say.
Oh, I played this level through so many times, like I said, because I used this level to get most of the achievements, so this level's almost over. Fairly short. But at the end of every level, there's a hell, is what it's called. It's like a special, like, boss demon type thing. No, this guy's over here. I just haven't shown off the sword yet. Hang on, can I have my sword?
Call me a pessimist because I had a bad feeling about what was coming.
And there's like calm before the storm moments like this. Like the boss is right on the other side of this. And the music kind of cuts out. I never use the sword that much, but it is cool that they gave you an actual melee weapon.
I have always
Part of me really wants to play the final level just to show off the final boss, but I don't want to ruin it. I actually want people to go and play this game. Like if you have Xbox Game Pass, this or just go buy the game to support the developers. I'm not sponsored. This game is so fucking cool. Alright, so about halfway down the health bar, she goes to, like, hide, basically, and sends her minions after you, so now I'm gonna try to utilize the sword, hopefully not get my ass kicked. Oh. I think you can only swing it like 3 times until you have to like hesitate and because obviously you don't have to reload a sword. Hey, ming. Killed her. Yeah, there's an achievement in this game for killing the aspect. I guess the hell's the level. The aspect is the boss of the level. Killing the aspect with a sword. And I had to redo the level like 4 times because I accidentally kept killing her with the guns. Oh yeah, there's like a pussy assist mode that just like makes you do everything automatically on beat, which takes the fun out of the entire thing. Alright, we're doing the second level with I think this level probably has the best song in it. It's the only song in the game with a female vocalist, and I think, like, I'm not a super huge fan of this kind of music, like crazy hard metal, but I think in this scenario with a female vocalist, it goes so well, like as a contradiction, whatever you want to call it. All right, we're gonna take the. This is the best weapons in the game, in my opinion. My humble opinion. I have different skins. I guess you can oops. You can unlock different skins and stuff for the hells. Oh, there's stats. The hounds. Oh, the guns have names. Are less effective at very long distances. Made from crystallized remnants of creatures that once lived with the unknowns. Are those boomerangs? Yes, they are. The femur of an angel. That just sounds badass. Damascene? The remaining Damascene steel now forms a Fox blade. Here we go, it's Paz. I think I'm pretty sure that is the guy. All right, let's go. Let's do the thing. I wonder if there's like a modding community for this where you can do custom songs. That'd be so cool. Like Guitar Hero or some other rhythm game. DJ Hero. All right, pistol time. Unfortunately, with these pistols, like you can't play like quarter notes. Like you can't hit them with a dun 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 type of rhythm. You have to go bum 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 like a metronome, which is still fine. Bruh. I initially made a joke when I first started playing this game. I was like, I don't know who this audience is for because not a lot of white people don't have rhythm and not a lot of black guys like this kind of music, so I don't know who they made this game for. Excuse me. And each weapon has a different alt, or at least the guns do. I don't know about the other ones. I mean, I guess they do. But here's this one. Assuming guys show up? No? No guys? No bitches? Alright, here we go. Just to show this off. Hello. Alright, here's my turret, basically, my demon. It's fairly effective. It gets to a point where I don't even want to stop shooting. And here's this thing. Again, I'm not like... really powerful. Like it's crazy powerful, but it's only got 2 shots. And then obviously, once you start hurting, like your health is almost down, the sound starts to go out. It's just, this game's so cool. It's unfortunately kind of short, but I'm assuming the devs like spent all their money on the music. And if you go around and explore like these areas, like there's a lot of different kinds of terrain and stuff, and you know, if you explore enough, you'll find these like token upgrades. I'm pretty sure it does more damage the higher your multiplier is, I'm assuming. Let's check the, well, let's check the ult on this gun. Oh. That's the only bad part about the executions, is that you just keep shooting. So if you're not cognitive of when the execution might pop up, you're just gonna shoot him one more time and kill him. And you know, if you don't, you know, you're gonna be in situations where you need to gain health in a pinch. Like executing gains you health every time. So if you don't, I'll let the turret do the gameplay for me. If you're low on health and you don't know how to, you know, if you're not cognitive of when the execution's gonna come up, you're just like, and it kind of throws you off a little bit. Like even these red crystals like pulsate at the beat.
No vacant air is coming, alright.
It's so cool. I love this game. Have I said that yet? And you can like double jump, dash. Like there's a lot of mobility, surprisingly. And there's, I thought there was like, no, I guess not. And you don't even have to, like, there's some areas like this, like without the black spikes that keep you in, where you don't even have to kill all the enemies. You can just go ahead if you want to. But I mean, why wouldn't you want to? It's just the coolest game ever. It's so hard playing a video game while also counting alongside a metronome. You hit him. Get away from me, please. It's like, it just on beat, it's like you trip him on one beat and then slice him on the next beat, like go up, trip, cut. It's so cool. I think pretty sure this is the boss. Yup. Is it the same aspect over and over again? Like, if you play this and you get to the very final boss, you'll realize the final boss is just a complete bullet hell. I don't know how anybody could do it on the hardest difficulty. Like, I would like to see a speedrun of this game. Can't get me out here. Uh-oh. Like, you think this is like 3D bullet hell, you just wait till the final boss. French fry head.
Behold the face of infernal justice.
Oh god. Where are you? Where are you? There you are.
I alone control infernal destiny.
Man, this game is like a total... It's such a challenge in dexterity when you're trying to both shoot and dodge what is basically a bullet hell. Ugh, man. Headshots, beats matched, kills on beat, 160, hit streak, lose points for damage taken. So yeah, I'm only gonna do two levels of this game, but this is one of the coolest games that I've played in a very long time. I would suggest, if you're into this type of thing, if you think this is interesting at all, go pick it up. You know, give these people your money. Again, I'm not sponsored at all. I don't even know the company who makes this. I didn't even look, but this to me is like one of the coolest. And it's got like, you know, it's got like a you can look up the compendium where you can look at the enemies and these fucking things. Yeah, these shield enemies are like super annoying. If they have it in here, there's an enemy I haven't discovered. Oh, I'll show you the final boss. I think it's this one. Yes, it's this whole thing. This gigantic monster. It, like, you only have to shoot at its face because it's on the edge of a cliff, and it's just I love this game. And it's got all the music too. There's an art book. Oh, look at this. Yeah, all this music for this game too is on YouTube. So if you just want to listen to the soundtrack, you know, that's also a thing that you can do. Look at all the weapons, environments. I'm a big fan of this. All right, I think that's where I'm gonna end it off. So if you think this game is cool, if you feel like giving it a shot would be worth your time, I implore you to go buy it, go play it if you have Game Pass. It's super cool. All right, I'm done gushing. I'm leaving. Goodbye.